This is perfect! We wanted to go see Sharon anyway, but now she's our first solid lead for this case.
What makes you think she'll be more willing to talk to us this time?
1, we actually have probable cause, and 2, it's personal now. One of our clients, me, is trying to avenge his death, and the killer is trying to throw suspicion on her business by using her incense powder.
That's true. If I were her, I'd want to clear my name too.
All right, fine. Oliver, can you bring a sample of the powder at least, so we can show it to her directly if she wants proof?
I'll try. But I'm not officially on the case, so I'm not authorized to investigate.
Well, can you get put on the case?
It's a conflict of interest, right?
Yeah. Chief didn't think it was a good idea. I think that might be the forensics team. We should head back up.
Alright, let's unload. I got this bag. Can you get that one?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, Oliver.
Rodger,
What are you doing here?
Right behind you.
just wanted to see everything for myself.
Do you have authorization to be at my crash site?
Ugh, they put Rodger on the case.
Chief said I could stop by and look around as long as I logged a report.
Oliver Thompson. Always the favorite.
Yeah, because he's actually good at his job.
They were my friends.
Yeah, fine. Whatever. My team's got it from here.
I'll get out of your way. But there were a few things I wanted to point out.
The nerve of this guy.
See those deep divots here? They're filled with water, but it seems likely that they're human impressions. Can you make sure the team takes measurements and photos?
Ned, look. Rodger has a fish and egg sandwich in his back pocket.
Ugh, I can smell it from here.
Literally from beyond the grave. Don't get too close, Oliver. The smell might kill you too.
Well, no, I don't know, Oliver. After this rain, calling these human impressions is a reach.
Breaking news, several police officers found dead at a crime scene. The culprit left behind some seriously fishy evidence.
Excuse me?
Yeah, pardon me.
Shh, let's let Oliver focus.
Sorry. Just do it, please.
All right. If it means you won't be moping around my crash site anymore.
There was also some of that reddish-brown powder in the front seat. Make sure to get a sample of that.
Another reddish-brown powder? What would that be doing here? You think the incense killer got Ned and Mulligan? Is that why you think these impressions are footprints? You're more paranoid than I thought.
That wasn't my initial thought, but the powder is his signature. It seems like he's claimed this scene.
Oliver, are you sure grief isn't clouding your judgment? I know you've taken a lot of interest in the incense killer case, but you don't have to lose sleep over him. You're just an officer.
All I'm saying is, please collect the powder sample and see if it matches the report for victim 6. If I'm wrong, feel free to rub it in my face.
That would be a waste of time, but fine. You would have found it without your help anyway. Anything else?
When your team collects a sample of the powder, can I have a small bag too?
Why?
I think it would be helpful to have.
I don't know, Oliver. It doesn't feel like this falls under your purview.
Come on, Rodger. Just do me a favor here. I'll owe you one in return.
Oliver. We're resorting to bribery now. Look, if you want a piece of the action, then just put in the work and get promoted yourself. But until then, trust in the skills of Detective Rodger R. Rogers.
Oh, they promoted him?
Thank God we left.
Is something funny?
No, I just had a tickle in my throat.
Well, since I have the utmost sympathy for you in your time of grief, I guess I can do this one thing. But why don't you take the rest of the week off? I'm sure Chief would understand.
Thanks for your concern, Rodger. But I'm good. Excuse me. Officer Thompson,
Look at me, I'm Oliver Thompson. I like to stick my nose in other people's business. I've got a sense of justice and morals.
Oh, I hope you choke on that sandwich.
As soon as I learn how to haunt people, you're first on my list, buddy.
Can we do that?
Why not? Ghosts can probably do a lot of things. We just need time to figure it out. Like how we learn to phase through things and sit in cars. Sure, haunting people is a lot easier than sitting in cars.
Rodger, I've got to go. Can you bring that powder sample to my desk later?
Yeah, whatever, Oliver, but you owe me.
Yeah, I know. Also, you have mayo on your shirt.
Ooh, nice. Way to get the last word. This is a little easier than last time.
Chief wants me back at the station ASAP. I don't think we can see Sharon until tomorrow morning. Sorry.
We understand.
What if we went there first? We can walk there from the station, it's not too far. Sharon's a psychic, so we can talk to her without you, Oliver.
Really? But, someone should be there to take a statement.
She got a bit antsy last time when we asked her about the case. I think it might be better for Mulligan and I to talk to her first, then bring you in later if she agrees to give an official statement.
I agree. I'm not expecting her to hand over a list of names right away.
That's a good point. But I thought we agreed not to split up.
What if we plan to meet back at the station at 6 p.m.? We'll talk to Sharon and come back right after. That way you always know where we are.
Okay. That should be fine.
I really appreciate you taking so much time to help us, Oliver.
Likewise. But I also wouldn't want this to affect your work. We don't need to monopolize your time.
Oh no. You're not doing that at all. This is important to me too. I just get a little nervous about losing track of you guys.
6 p.m. sharp. We'll be there. Here we are! My favorite place in Sagebrook, Sharon's Psychic Parlor.
It looks so different from last time. Not as flashy.
She did a bit of a remodel recently, went for a more neutral paint and a simpler sign so her reputation could speak for itself. Those who seek shall find her.
Guess I can't complain about that.
Just wait until you see the inside.
Go forth and conquer your dreams.
Thanks, Sharon. See you next week.
Okay, that's a bit excessive.
Isn't it great? Just makes me feel ready to take on the day. Whoop!
Oh, dear.
Isn't it amazing?
I feel like my eyes are being assaulted. Why is everything so bright and covered in glitter?
Don't colorful and sparkly things lift your spirits?
No. Where's your psychic?
She's probably in the back with another client. Shouldn't be a long wait. I want to see if she has any spirit quartz in stock.
Why? You can't buy them.
Of course not. But I want to see if I can physically pick one up.
Haven't we already tried that?
Sure, we've tried picking up everyday, mundane objects. But what about things that have a strong connection to the spirit world? Or items that form a link between the physical and spiritual? Like Ouija boards.
You know those are mass-produced by Hasbro, right?
Okay, don't knock it till you try it.
So, magic rocks are like Ouija boards?
Not just any magic rocks. Spirit quartz has many purposes. It brings harmony. It cleanses bad vibes. It's also used to guide the soul through dimensions of the afterlife. Ah, here they are.
Those sure are rocks.
Okay, if I focus on the atoms of the quartz, maybe it'll be like how we sat in the car. I think I can feel some reaction when I move my hand around. It's working, Mulligan. I've locked onto its aura.
No dice.
But I felt it. I really thought I'd be able to make contact.
Well, it was a good theory. I think I almost saw it wobble.
Maybe you should try, Mulligan.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Why not? You're better at focusing your thoughts than I am.
I guess.
Are you concentrating?
Yes.
You're not even closing your eyes.
Do I need to?
I think you should. It'll get you out of your head, and you can focus on connecting with the stone more.
Fine.
Okay, good. Good. Focus on what you feel around you. Can you detect the spiritual energies?
Maybe? I don't know what spiritual energies are supposed to feel like.
That's fair. It's kind of hard to describe. You just kind of know, I guess, and you feel that almost magnet-like pull towards the stone.
Ned, can I focus?
Right. Do your thing.
Huh. I think I can almost...
You're a lucky dog. I have the fragrance you need in stock.
That's a relief. I need my luck to turn around this week.
Mulligan, how did you do that?
Do what?
The quartz fell off the table. You knocked it over.
It didn't feel like I made contact with anything.
You were distracted. The quartz definitely didn't fall on its own. Try again.
Okay, maybe I can pick it up?
What?
Sorry to get your hopes up, Ned. I think it really did just fall on its own.
But how?
Come on, let's head to the front. I want to make sure we catch Sharon before she sees another client.
Spray 3 pumps on every window and doorway twice a day. The bad spirits will be warded off as long as you stay consistent.
This isn't a very big bottle. How long do I have to do this for?
Well, until you move out of your apartment, silly goose.
That's not till next September.
That's why you should ask me to do a walkthrough before you sign a lease, dearie. So $40 for the fragrance and $80 for the session. You have cash, yes?
No discount for one of your regulars?
Oh, honey, if I gave out discounts to all my regulars, I'd go out of business.
$40 for that tiny bottle?
$40 is such a good deal.
Seriously?
That fragrance wards off malevolent spirits, Mulligan. That's worth every penny.
Thanks, Sharon. I'll probably see you soon to restock this.
Of course. And remember what I said about your lease.
Don't worry. I won't make that mistake again.
Go forth and conquer your dreams.
Let's walk up slowly. I don't want to jump scare her.
Why? Because we've been hiding in the shelves?
No, because we're ghosts.
Based on what Oliver told us, I don't think ghosts look too different from regular people. We're just a bit transparent. She doesn't even know you're dead yet.
But she could sense it.
If she could sense us, wouldn't she already know we're here?
Oh, there we are.
She heard us.
I've been looking all over for you.
Or not?
There we go. And then we get... Oh, poor dear. Who knocked you on the ground so carelessly?
Hey, Sharon. Sorry, that was us, I think.
Something about you seems different.
Yeah. We were in a car accident yesterday, or at least that's what it looks like right now, and we died. So, we're ghosts. Surprise!
Aha! Your energy's been disrupted, of course. Poor thing. Must have been someone horrible.
Okay, well, if you're referring to me, that's rude.
Yes! We think someone horrible might have been involved. It could actually be one of your clients, which is why we're here.
Let's get you polished up.
Huh?
Ned, she can't see us.
That's not possible. Hello? Hey, Sharon, yoo-hoo!
Okay, and then we just need to... There we go.
Sharon, can you hear me?
Maybe you don't sound enough like a ghost.
Sharon, can you hear me?
No, stop it, Ned. She can't see ghosts.
That's not possible. Sharon talks to ghosts all the time. She's the most spiritually connected person I know, even more than Oliver.
Ned, I've said this before, but have you considered that maybe she's a fraud?
Of course. How could I be so stupid?
Oh, that was easier than I thought.
Sharon is technically a medium, so in order to speak to us, she'd need to specifically summon our spirits. We need to come back here with Oliver so that he can act as the bridge. If we can get Oliver to leave work early and drive back over, we might still be able to catch Sharon before she closes up shop.
Ned, wait, let's discuss this
No
before...
time to waste, Mulligan, let's go!
This really can't wait until tomorrow morning. I didn't even have time to change out of my uniform.
The sooner we make contact with Sharon, the better.
You're lucky Chief let me leave early.
Honestly, he'd probably let you take as much time off as you need right now. You could use us as an excuse to get more vacation time.
It's not exactly a vacation if your friends are dead.
We're still around, so it's kind of the best of both worlds, right?
I don't think I would call it that.
Anyway, I'm sure Sharon will have a lot of insight that'll help the case.
Okay, Ned, what's going on? I understand the urgency, but you're really rushing us.
Her shop closes in less than half an hour. We gotta talk to her before she leaves. Also, I need you to cancel my appointments for me, Oliver. I have an appointment next Monday, and she has a 5-day cancellation policy.
What is she going to do, charge your dead body a fee?
It's not about that. I'm very proud of my perfect attendance record. I haven't missed a Monday since I started seeing her.
Whoa, that's a lot of sessions.
It just gives me some extra comfort before I start my week. And it's cheaper than therapy.
And she really didn't tell you that you were going to die on Monday night? Not even a warning?
Well, I'd specifically asked her to never tell me when I'm going to die. I don't want that weight on my shoulders, you know?
Would have been nice to know in this case.
If she saw you on the same day you died, it is within protocol to question her. Let's try that first, before the summoning session. I'll find a natural way to bring up the reddish-brown powder.
Sure. We'll follow your lead, Oliver.
I did get to look at the forensics report for Victim 6. They identified it as Mako powder, with artificial coloring and finely ground cherry and bacon dust.
I was right! Cherry bacon blast!
Wow. Usually I'm not one to jump to conclusions, but I'd put good money on our crime scene powder being a match as well.
Sharon's gotta give a statement now.
Okay, we're here.
Ugh, good lord.
I'll be right with you.
Huh. This place is interesting.
It's amazing, right?
Hello, dearie. How can I... Oh. Officer? What brings you here?
I'm off duty, technically. But I had some questions about a recent case, if you have a moment.
This actually isn't the best time. I'm about to close shop.
That was the excuse she gave us last time, too.
It won't take long, I promise. Can you confirm that Ned Kelly is one of your clients?
Yes.
When was the last time you saw Ned?
Why? Did something happen to him?
Just tell her that we're with you, Oliver. She'll know what to do.
I can't disclose that information yet, but I promise you'll remain anonymous. and whatever information you are willing to provide will be very valuable to our investigation.
All right. I saw him yesterday morning.
His usual Monday session, right?
Yes.
Don't forget to cancel my next appointment.
Ask her more about her business.
What sort of clients do you usually see here?
Anyone who seeks spiritual guidance, really. I certainly don't discriminate.
Of course. That's great. Do most of your clients already have a strong spiritual connection?
Not typically. It's difficult to navigate without a guide, but it's not unheard of.
Really? Do you have any clients who, I don't know, can see ghosts, for example?
Oliver, stay focused on the case.
How is this relevant, officer?
Mainly personal curiosity.
Well, I'd say this town is only big enough for one medium. Otherwise, I'd be put out of business.
Right, that makes sense.
Ask about the powder.
Sorry. Anyway, I heard there's a special brand of incense powder you sell here. Could you tell me about that?
I'm a licensed retailer, if that's what you're asking.
That's not what I was implying.
It's totally a scam.
Ugh, Oliver, just ask for a session so I can prove Mulligan wrong.
Ned just told me so much about the raspberry limeade fizz scent.
Oh, yes, his favorite. All of my clients have their preferences. They're located on this shelf if you wanted to look yourself.
Wow, these are cool. What about a cherry bacon blast? That's unique. How many of your clients buy this?
Is this still related to Ned Kelly, officer?
Well, potentially. Did you hear about the latest incense killer crime?
Oh, not this again. I told the detectives before, incense powder can be purchased anywhere.
But what about a cherry bacon blast incense, specifically?
The shop closes in 5 minutes. If you have no further questions about Ned Kelly, I must ask you to leave.
Actually, off the record, there was another reason I came here. This isn't public information yet, but Ned Kelly passed away last night.
Oh my, that is terrible news.
I was hoping to talk to him one more time.
Yes.
I heard you do summoning sessions?
Oh, you poor dear. Of course. Why didn't you say so at the beginning? We are closing, but for a friend of Ned, I can make an exception. Come with me to the back.
Why doesn't he just tell her we're with him?
I think I see what he's doing. If he reveals that this is all about a case, she'll refuse to talk. But it seems like the personal angle is working better. So if he has her summon us to plead our case, she'll take it better. Besides, he might not want Sharon to know he can see ghosts.
Oh, good point.
Sit. By the way, since this is after hours, I'll have to add a surcharge to the usual fee. You understand, yes? Even if you are a dear friend of Ned's, I still have to run a business.
That's fine.
Oliver, can you ask her to summon my mom too? At the same time?
Why?
Just, just like a test.
Would it be possible to summon both Ned and his mother's spirits? I know she meant a lot to him, and it'd be nice to see that the two of them are happy together.
Of course, but...
I'll pay the additional fee.
Oh, you're a sweet one. I like you. Everything's settled then, so let's begin.
You owe him, Ned.
Oh, wow. It's dark.
Baby's first seance. My favorite. What was your name again?
Oliver?
Oliver. Close your eyes. Picture the face of the friend you'd like to summon.
So how does this work? Is your mother's ghost just going to manifest itself next to us?
I hope so. I've never seen her ghost directly, of course, but when she was summoned into the room, her messages were passed to me through Sharon.
So that's why you asked Oliver to summon her.
Okay, do you blame me? This is my chance to get to see her face to face again.
Spirits, if you can hear me, show us a sign.
When is something going to happen?
Shh, be patient.
I see them! I see the ghost of Ned Kelly.
Oh, yes! Sharon, it's good to see you too.
And there, the ghost of Alice Kelly by his side.
Mom? Where are you?
Wow. Great. What are they doing?
Alice is hugging her son. They are delighted to be reunited at last.
What?
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Ned has a message for you. Oliver, buddy, it's me.
What is she doing?
I'm okay. I'm happy. You don't have to worry about me anymore.
Speaking for me, it's not even what I sound like.
That's a relief, Ned. I'm glad you can see your mom again.
Yeah, it's the best. Is there anything you wanted to ask me?
She can't summon spirits at all, can she?
Ned.
No. Just glad you're okay.
You've always been a good friend, Oliver. If you ever want to chat again, come back to Sharon's, okay?
Will do. Thanks, man. Rest in peace.
Thank you. Wow. That was invigorating. How are you feeling?
Better?
I know losing a loved one is difficult, sweetheart. But listen, you're actually very lucky.
What do you mean?
Well, you can speak to Ned through me, so you never really have to say goodbye.
Right. Sure. I guess. Sorry. Just need to adjust to light again.
Take your time, dear. It's always startling the first time.
My life is alive.
Ned, get up.
What am I gonna do?
It's better to find out late than never, right?
I wish I never found out.
They're leaving, Ned. Come on, pick yourself up. It'll be okay.
I'm so stupid.
That will be $150.
Actually, can I also purchase a jar of cherry bacon blast incense powder?
Well, all right. But just this once. That brings your total to $200.
Oh, you seriously owe Oliver.
I do. I owe him.
Do you take card?
Well, yes, but only since you're a new customer. Bring cash next time. Oh, that card swiper must be in here
Sorry. No rush.
somewhere.
If you go to the bank, you can withdraw the money from my savings.
Yeah, he can't, actually, unless you put him in your will.
No, I'm so stupid.
Okay, let's, be sad by the door.
I want to die again.
Welcome to a slice of heaven. Hey, Sharon. I'm here to pick up more incense powder.
Just a minute. I'll be right with
Ned,
you.
Ned. Huh? That man just made direct eye contact with me.
What do you mean?
It's all right. I'll come back another day. Or, I'll give you a call. See you.
After him!
Huh? What? Ah!
Ghost Inspectors was written and directed by Victoria Chang. Produced by Victoria Chang and Jino Jang. Episode 3 featured the following performances.
Vanessa Benoit as Mulligan.
Matias Herrera as Ned.
Garret Michael as Oliver.
Paige Alena as Sharon.
Michael Keane as Rodger.
Jared Cooper as Client.
Additional voices by Sam Trout and Jino Jang. Original score by Robert Mai. Music assistance by Evan Tamani. Editing and sound design by Jino Jang. Recording engineer Michael Keane. Associate producer Wayland Productions. For a full list of cast and crew, or if you want to follow us for updates on all our shows, you can find us on Tumblr and Instagram at Mouse Knight Studios. This production would not have been possible without the amazing support of all our Indiegogo backers. In this episode, we want to give a shout out to Ryan Trumpler, Amber Fitzpatrick, Janet W., and Helen Wu. Thank you for listening to Ghost Inspectors. Until next time, support your local psychic and bring cash.